Thank you.
I'll tell them to look out. Thanks, Stu.
Bye.
Now.
So the situation is, we're obviously in a very built-up area with lots of people. There's a brown-coloured snake in a garden bed. Hey, mate. Oh, is he in the gap?
Yeah, he's a little.
Oh, under the slab.
Yeah, there's a bit of a hole there. It's obviously, yeah. Admittedly, I ain't probably saw about that much. So.
Yeah. We were actually here a couple of days ago for a red-belly. It's so hard to tell whether it's what I'm sort of banging into is a snake or if it's it's not him, but that's probably what I was poking. It's probably hard to see. You can see a toad's head and eyes. We actually found his roommate. It's an interesting fact that keelbacks are the only snake that can actually feed on a cane toad and survive. Now, they can only eat the small ones, unfortunately, but it's still a pretty amazing fact. Do we have a hose nearby? Because we can always just fill it with water and then that might bring the snake out. But the next option is to actually try and flush it out with water. So that's where we try and fill the hole up with as much water as possible. The snake will try and get out of there because obviously it needs to breathe. They can hold their breath for a while, but hopefully it will come out and we'll be able to catch it that way. Now we wait. Although the water's starting to fill up, like pool at the bottom, which is a good sign. Yeah, they can hold their breath for a while, and keelback, its other name is a freshwater snake, so they love water areas. But I'm just hoping. I've got no doubt that the snake will find air pockets in there we don't know about. Yeah. But it's more just the water hitting him that I'm hoping. It's just going to scare him enough just to make him move. The water's moving a fair bit, so I don't know if it's that toad that I can't see anymore or whether the snake's kind of shifting around. There he is. A big keelback to be able to swallow that. That's probably about the maximum size toad, yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Good spot.
Wish I was videoing that. That would have been cool.
He must have come, so he must have been able to come out from the water that we were flushing. So he's come out from, the root system of the Lamandra, which is obviously getting soaking wet because he is wet. And the sneaky bugger's come out. Yeah, good. Good spotting. Well adapted to aquatic environments. Yeah, love frogs, can eat cane toads. They're pretty incredible snakes. Yeah, good. Great result. People always doubt me when you're flushing them out. I know, you guys were zero doubters, so that's why we got the snake. I touched the toad at the exact same time, and then you're like, no, snake. I'm like, oh, surely he knows the difference between a toad and a snake. And he certainly did. Yeah, that doesn't happen very often, eh? It actually, we had this running joke during the filming of when we're doing the TV stuff, that every time I'd get the hose out, the boys would be just like, we're not going to see a snake, because it literally rarely works. But that was great. I'm glad you were here because you were the one who spotted it. Yeah. Probably would have stayed under there and I might have given up.
Yeah. Just as I was picking another position, I just saw a little eye just poke out from behind a leaf and then back under. It was like the tiniest little movement.
Didn't even think of the fact that Lamandra's root system probably spreads all the way under that slab. Snakes clearly just use the roots to get out. It's crazy what they can do, but I reckon we got lucky then. But great result. They were stoked. You could tell the staff there were absolutely stoked. So we'll go find a good spot to release it.
Just arrived at home in Glenview, and apparently the lay's a little bit freaked out, and the snake is I guess kind of staring at her, which is a little bit unnerving.
Hey, how are you?
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
The same as you filmed before. It's almost the same spot and everything.
I can see it already. Looks like it's just part of the garden. Yeah, busy day. We're going to go to another job straight after this one, so we'll get this one in the bag. Come here, my friend. Nice sized carpet python. Looks similar size. Obviously, how long ago was that? That was a while, hey?
Pardon?
That was probably a year ago, wasn't it? Yeah,
It's lead possums, which is similar size.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so she was quite shocked with that.
So it's been a crazy day, that's for sure. Actually, since you're a return customer, no, trust me, it's all good.
Thank you.
Go double it on the pokies. See you later.
She was lovely.
Yeah, she's a lovely lady. We've caught so many snakes for her over the years, and we always like to look after our return customers because, yeah, when you have lots and lots of snakes, it can get quite expensive. So definitely our return customers, we often give discounts and look after them. So, but hopefully she doesn't get another snake for another 12 months. All right, we just arrived down here in Nambour. Snake's been hit by a car. This is happening all the time at the moment. We are in breeding season. Snakes are on the move. How are you, buddy? Thanks so much for staying with it. Yeah, okay. But you definitely saw it get hit. Yeah. Yeah, this is what often happens. They'll get hit by a car, then they'll come curl up off the road or in someone's house, and then slowly, if the damage is bad enough, it will still kill them. So, but I'm hoping that this guy will be all right. We'll have a feel of it. Oh, it's not. Yeah, there's. Oh, the front of it. Yeah, okay. So he's got feeling everywhere, which is a good thing, but you just don't know the damage that it could have done. So what we'll do, it feels like he's had a few old injuries over the years, unless it was run over down here as well. But what we'll do, we'll take it to the wildlife hospital where they can give it some x-rays, and then hopefully the snake will be okay. It's a beautiful snake, beautiful patterns, but thanks again, mate, for honestly, makes a big difference when people like yourself are happy to wait with the animal, and makes our job a bit easier too. So thanks for that. Yeah.
Can I touch it?
No. Thanks, mate. Couple of thugs. Eshays bar. Give me your wallet. Hey, getting close with Richie. Get him on the camera. Yeah. Just goes up in your ute.
Alright, you go, buddy.
About foot down.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, because sometimes they've been run over and sometimes they haven't. They've actually managed to dodge the car. Still sitting there curled up in shock.
Awesome. All right, we have a job in Budrum, not too far away. Backs onto a massive bit of bush, so they get plenty of snakes, but even though it's just a python basking in the sun, we still want to get there quick because they can still move. Oh yeah, it's just loving that sun. We've had a few calls like this morning already for snakes out and about, because sometimes they won't like the cool air too much, but when the sun's coming straight down like this, nice and gently scoop him up before. Ugh. That's a nice size. You're right, buddy. Beautiful coastal carpet python. You're right. He's starting to warm up. So yeah, still a little bit cold underneath, but the top half is nice and warm. So there's a beautiful, healthy snake. Don't bite me. Yeah, nice big noggin. Even though the snake's nice and calm now, I've seen him completely change, where they're kind of like this, and then all of a sudden they'll go and grab you on the arm. But for the most part, he's just sussing me out, seeing whether I'm a threat or not. and hopefully he doesn't see me as a threat. And I can chuck him. But yeah, nice size, over 6 foot. Beautiful. No, that's all right.
So there it is. So February.
So can we? Actually, yeah, if you zoom on the side of its head, so that's what this one here's got. I'll be able to tell. See, it's got really obvious markings there. Those two. So if we look for those, so that's on the left-hand side of the head. Those two lighter ones. The two. See how they're real obvious. And then that one's got like, see the dot. That would be there. It's crazy though, like because it's like their fingerprint, which is really fascinating. Yeah, so it's actually, hey, no, he was like, let go of me now. But yeah, no, it's interesting. I'm glad we looked. If we take it right to the top, it's exactly the same bush, exactly the same patch of bush, but hopefully it'll just stay up the top, yeah, rather than come here. So, it's got this beautiful snake we're going to release back into the bush here. I wonder if it'll want to go for a climb. Let's have a look. A supported climb, you could say. If we catch a snake, you know, above the ground like this guy on a top of a fence or in a tree where clearly it was up there for a reason, often I'll try and release it, you know, in a similar situation where it's off the ground or can go and find the sun or whatever it wants to do. Eshays bar, give me your wallet.